We're off. Chapter 10.
I need to involve the police in case something terrible has happened. My car is just outside, and it's just a short way to the station. We passed it on the way in here. Slamming his car into gear and peeling out of the parking lot brings several curious stares by the resort guest as he makes his way out into the street. The massive old structure that contains the police department comes into view, and Ralph tries to organize his thoughts. How can he explain what has happened when he doesn't even know himself? I have to have help to find him. The sidewalk leading in is cracked and broken in places, causing him to almost turn an ankle in his haste to sprint up the steps. A stern-looking young woman seems to be guarding the front desk, positioned to prevent anyone from entering the office area without permission. She's very attractive, but goes to great pains to play it down. Her hair is in a severe knot. With no makeup, leaves the impression she is hoping to be an old spinster someday. Please, miss, I need help in finding my wife and my baby. They have taken off without any word, and I'm at loss as to why and where they went. Sir, sit over there while I get a detective on the phone. Maybe he can help. An officer down the hall opens his door and steps out to motion to Ralph. Come on in, sir. After getting his jangled nerves under control and taking a deep breath, Ralph steps quickly into the office. An hour of interrogation by the officer leaves Ralph shaken and limp. It seems he is more inclined to think I have done something to my own wife and baby, instead of disappearing on their own. Panic is starting to build in his insides. I have to get out of here. I'll go back to my room at the resort and call my mother-in-law. Maybe she has heard from them. I should have checked with her before I bothered you. I'll just go now and get back to you when I find her. Struggling to his feet, Ralph makes it to the door before the officer stops him. Mr. Hampton, you need to keep us informed. Reporting someone missing is a very serious business, and we will be following this up. The drive back to the resort is just a blur in his mind, as he not only can't find his wife and baby, but now is considered a suspect in their disappearance. I have to find them. I'll call Martha. The ride to the elevator to the second floor seems so slow he wishes he was taking the stairs. Hurry, why is this thing so slow? He fumbles with the key card, inserting it upside down. What's wrong with this thing? Oh, what an idiot I am. Reversing it, he opens the door and heads for the telephone. What in the world was her number? It should be in my address book. Oh yeah, here it is. Poking the keyboard with shaky fingers, he repeatedly misdials. Finally, he gets it right, and Martha answers. Hello, Martha, this is Ralph. We arrived at the resort last night, and today Lily was to meet me at the beach, but she never showed up. Now I'm trying to find her. The desk clerk tells me she called a cab and left without leaving a message. I can't imagine why she left. Do you know where she went? Have you heard from her? Slow down, Ralph. Are you telling me that you're missing? That they're missing? How can that be? I haven't heard a word. I thought she was excited to get away for a few days and just relax. Did you report her missing to the police? Yes, I did. They think I did something to her and the baby. Can you imagine that? I'm not sure we can depend on them finding her. They're just watching me. Do you have any idea at all of where she might go? The only place she is familiar with in that area is an old mountain cabin that belongs to my father. It's up in the forest, not too far from your location. I'll fax you a map if you want to check it out. I don't know what else to tell you. If I get any word from her, I'll call you your cell phone. Please let me know if she's up there. Drive carefully because there is a spring storm coming in off the coast. It should hit the mountains by tomorrow. Take extra food and blankets to be safe, because you never know what the roads will be like. Call me if you find her. I'll keep in touch. Bye. How could she leave without a word to anybody? What is she thinking?